Right, now you guys should be able to hear me. How's everyone going? How's everyone's week's been? Let's get all the links spammed everywhere like usual. Of course, my keyboard doesn't want to work. Lovely. Okay. Might be the stream corn fed, might be my end. I can't see on the other laptop, it's not loading. Alright. Hopefully that doesn't lag now for you. Hey James, how you going? Early night? No, I guess if you're over east, not so much. I need to get a drink going. Let's get this bad boy. Can you guys hear the fan I have going in the background? Is the mic picking that up? Hopefully not. It's just bloody hot in here. That sorted itself out? Cool. Hey Mr. 96 VS, how you been? Oh, and that laptop shit itself. Ten past 7. Oh yeah, fair enough. Oh, the fan's not bad, cool. I'll try to put it somewhere where it was kind of out of the way. If I tilt it that way. Wait. That way. Alright. Get yourself a snack for this stream. If I can get it to open. And I think I need to do the usual and continue spamming the crap out of this. Because people ain't popping up yet. Alrighty. It's time to piss everyone off. Probably my laptop that's making the stream lag. It won't even load web pages at the moment. One day I'll stop being a Jew and buy some stuff. Alright. Yeah, all the notifications for you, corn fed. Enjoy them. They're going to come in very scattered because stuff is barely loading. Right, that one's loaded. I've got a pesky fly in here. That one's done. Done. One's posting. Camel. One's posting. Go. We're almost there. So what's everyone been up to since we last did a stream? Where's everyone's projects at? What's everyone ordering in? What's everyone thinking of doing? What's everyone cancelled doing? Give us a rundown. Where'd me drink go? There. Where's yours at, Nitro? Have you managed to get some time back onto it? Or are you still being a busy man? Stuff. Yeah, Cornfed, you got a lot of stuff going on though. Saving, and more saving. Oh yes, sweet. You have to keep us updated with what you get done in the 2 weeks, James. Oh yeah, awesome. Have you got another one lined up for it, Artec? Oh, yeah. I think we need some light going in the engine bay, I think. That lights up absolutely bugger all. That's a foul. There we go. No, nothing yet, Inglis. That 471 looks like it's going to be absolutely bloody awesome on it. Oh yeah, awesome Artec. Getting ready for a turbo, that's when the party really starts. Suspension, full service. Engine work. Whoa, you got a busy 2 weeks then. Real busy 2 weeks. There we go. Oh. And corn-fed manifold. Make sure you get the his special signature on the crossover. Well, that's it. Once you put in the work and you get, like I said, get the fruits of your labour, that's when it becomes all worthwhile. And then sometimes you get to do it all over again as things break. Say hello to a bare shell of Ethel at this point. He's got too much on. Oh. I've got the L67 bottom end on the engine stand, all the parts ready to go. Probably Tuesday I'll start making the parts of a turbo manifold for that. Should be finishing off the tune on Daniel's L67 tomorrow, hopefully. So as soon as that's done, I'll probably get onto wiring that LS coil driver box up, which I've got sitting somewhere over there. Ooh. Oh, goddamn nitro Al. That looks awesome. Corn-fed it. One of your messages got held for review, so don't know why, but I just allowed it for some reason. Oh man, the prices of anything has just gone up insanely here in Australia. Yeah. I think the stream's lagging a bit. Not much I can do about that. Just want to give a shout out to Con. He's in the stream but he can't comment, but he's hooked me up with something cool which will be revealed later on. It's hidden at the moment, and the engine bay is a bit dark in that area too, so it works out alright. You watch your stream will pick up in about an hour or something like usual. You get to the 2-3 hour mark and then 20 people seem to jump on just as I'm ready to pack up. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to go drag racing on Wednesday on this. The turbo builder hopefully will receive the turbo tomorrow. And if he can fix it and send it out on the same day, maybe it might arrive by Wednesday. If not, I might have to race the VE. But if the turbo arrives that week, there's actually on Sunday coming, there's Custom Cars and Coffee, and they've got the last one of the year, so drag racing. So if the turbo does come back before then, I'll get it on and head back to the drags with it. So at least there'll be some footage there, hopefully, drag racing. And then we'll have the following Wednesday drag racing as well, per usual. Needs a lot of fab work to get the other one on. Don't have the money or time for that at the moment. Yeah, Nitro, I had a look at that. That looks bloody awesome. How do you reckon that'll fit pretty easily with the bonnet? Is there much space in between the top of the radiator and the bonnet? Yeah, confident. Otherwise, if it could be done that quickly, then I would just do that. Obviously, my fab guy is booked out as well. I don't have the means to weld alley, so there goes intercooler piping. I could extend the dump myself. It only needs about 30 mil, which I am still tempted to do, so that I can at least start it and move it around. But yeah. And yeah, English, just like Cornfed said, GT3584, get a Pulsar one. The Pulsars are way better than the eBay knockoffs everywhere, and they'll get you as much power as you want. Oh, mag speeding rods, Jesus. Don't even get me started on them. S400 won't help you get 450. You'll be way better off running your 3584 than that. So there is a way to get the alternator to be in the exact same factory position. Corn-Fed made it work like that. I got a fab guy just to make it, and I already told him I was expecting to relocate the alternator. I used the supercharger drive part of the pulley because it's got one of the SFI spec pulleys on the harmonic balancers on there, which has the drive for a supercharger. So I lined it up with that because it was going to be way easier to miss all my turbo lines, like the coolant lines that I had ran and everything. And all you had to use was a 10mm plate that bolted to the head. To the block. A 10mm plate that bolted to the block, and then that was the correct spacing. And then you could bolt the factory tensioner on there, cut parts of it off. But with that, you had to block off the water inlet or outlet, I'm not sure which one it is, from the limb. I just got that welded shut. And also, yeah, you had to get that welded shut or Welsh plug it. Yeah. And China spool is good if it's a real budget build, but if you want to make some decent power and have it last, then Pulsar's the way to go. No, Jaden, I've never seen an Ecotec in my life before. I've seen them in parts and broken ones, but never a complete one. Oh yeah, True Nitro, didn't think about that. But all the OTRs would be like that. Just every time I look at mine, I just don't see there's much space to go in between the, what do you call it? To get from like the intercooler to between the rad support and the radiator. Alright, let's add a little bit of spice to the stream. Let's get this going somewhere. Yeah, we'll stick that there. There we go. Man, there keeps being comments held for review. Sorry, James, your one did too. I'm just going through them. A couple of yours did, James. I think it's all the ones with swearing. Yeah, it is. I wouldn't even turn that on. It must just be YouTube. Yeah, that's it. Jaden, everyone's like, oh, nice LS, and it starts, and like, oh, that definitely doesn't sound like an LS. I wonder if there's a way I can change all the comment settings. It has to be. I keep missing them all. One fly that just keeps hovering. Let's have a look. What have we got in settings? Nope, can't find any settings for comments. Basic setup to push 300, that's not even using an Ecotec basically, but just a set of injectors, fuel pump and a turbo, really. Like I've said to everyone, if you're not at least making 400 horsepower, it's a bit of a waste of time with an Ecotec. Yeah, Jaden, it's all wide. You know, my old harness looks like crap. 100 degrees of timing. Whew. Yeah, it's the same. Well, copper don't point out coils because mine obviously tucked away, but I just point out injectors. I'm just like, look at the injectors, there's only 6. On idle it gets everyone because it doesn't sound like a 6, but then obviously as soon as you drive or rev it, they're just like, that is disgusting. And I'm like, yeah, it is. Disgustingly good. Yeah, make sure you do, Jaden. Everyone has to know. If I don't know, then how am I meant to get more business? Oh, no, I disagree there, Mr. 96. My Barra sounds absolutely insane. One of the only reasons I haven't upgraded exhaust on that is because the setup on there at the moment sounds way too good. I don't want to change how that sounds. It's hard to say. Ferg 275. I've sold so much stuff. Like, most of the things I buy, I only buy because I've sold stuff, or I buy it because I know I can sell stuff I don't need off it. So what I'm out of pocket would be very hard to add up because, well, put always anything I buy that I don't use, I end up making more than what I bought it for. All the time. I won't buy something if I can't make more money back on it. So I honestly couldn't say what it owes me. And it's been through multiple different setups as well, so. And I haven't started from nothing either time. So it's a bit hard to say, but I guess if you're starting dead stock and you want something done properly, budget like 15 to 20 grand at least. That's using like genuine parts, not cheap knockoff crap that you can buy on eBay. Proper fuel system, you know, you're doing valve springs, you're paying for fabrication, you're probably paying for labour for some stuff to be installed, and yeah, it's probably about it. You have to go custom clutch if you're manual. If you're auto, I can't speak on that because I've never owned an auto and I never will. But yeah, I don't know. Some people have done it cheap for like $3.5 grand, but you can tell it's done for $3.5 grand by looking at their engine bay. There's a fly that keeps landing on my back. I'll get one when my T56 says no more. We'll see what gives up first, the clutch or the box. Yeah, so they got to be good corn fed. I was thinking of doing that with the drift car, but with that I am cutting corners to an extent because I know where I can cut corners. And also because I have a lot of parts lying around too. So it's not really accurate. That'll be awesome. It's definitely what the community needs though. Is that for your ute? Yeah, Nitro, that's because you're cash and you buy genuine. Was yours the G35 or the 3584? I can't remember now. Oh, sweet. Oh, that's even better then. You get to film that from start to finish and it doesn't affect your bank account. Only in a positive way. You're getting paid for it. Yep. Nice, that's definitely a win-win situation then. That'll be cool. I look forward to watching that. I think when I came across your channel, Corn Fed, yours is already put together, and I think it was just in a tuning video. I think you were turning the boost up on it when I discovered your channel. So I don't think I've actually ever seen a channel do, well, like me personally, I've never seen a channel do from start to finish. So that'll be really cool to watch. G35 1050. I can see that lighting up very, very quickly. Being on boost, insanely quick. That'll be awesome. How far off are you do you reckon you'll get it to the dyno, Nitro? Get a run-in tune on it and start driving it around, and then you can head back and send it. I'm really keen to see what your power band's like. Yeah, bloody oath, Corn Fed. They see them do really well on JZs and RB, so it'll be interesting to see how they go on the Eco. Those extra cubes to spool it as well, that's where the party will be at. Oh yeah, stock Pro 60. I'm actually keen to get back in Daniel's car tomorrow and finish tuning that, because much as I don't like M90s, that thing on the straight is actually bloody awesome, and it pulls very, very well all the way through now. And this coming Sunday, like I was saying, is Custom Cars and Coffee with drag racing. So I think he is thinking about doing it. So I'll be very interested to see what he mile per hour is down the track with it. And then since I'll be there, and obviously I'll have my laptop, because if I'll be racing, I'll need the laptop for this to keep turning the boost up. I'll go over the logs after every run, and we'll lean on his a little bit more and more, as much as you can with an M90. I'm very interested to see where it compares to other people's. Are you going to run up in the rollers stock? Awesome. That'll be really cool to see before and after. Is that going to be at the place next to your work, or are you going to hit up Hoff to use his roller? I might hit up Daniel now. Fucking keyboard won't work. Yeah, I'm very curious to see what it mile per hour is. It's a shame he never got there before when it was on the CalMaker tune, but like I don't know if you guys have seen my post about it, but like I said in the post, he said it does feel better than the CalMaker tune. Whether that's him just blowing steam up my ass to make me feel better about it or not, we'll soon see. But when I was in the passenger seat, it felt really nice anyway. But yeah, we'll see. Very curious to see what at mile per hour is. I'm not too stressed about the ET because there's too many factors in with ET. Obviously, the launch is the biggest part. If you don't get that down, then it doesn't really matter. But yeah, mile per hour, I'm pretty curious to see what he ends up getting with that. And if they allow passengers, then I'll sit in the passenger seat with the laptop on me and lean on it as he's going down the strip. Oh yeah, killer. That's good. Bloody handy that you've got that connection with Hoff, and you can use his dyno from time to time. Ooh, keyboard works now. Is the car you're doing Confab sedan or ute? Sedan killer. You have to convince him to go to a test and tune or just a normal drag event and see what he can run down there as well. Interesting to see how the old 4060 goes, shifting it wide open. Definitely confab. What is the go with that ute? Is that going to get Kevin's old motor, or are you still going thinking RB with that, or the 8 or something like? What have you landed on with that ute? Oh, that'd be awesome if you beat Superman in that. Superman's getting some good times at the strip for the power it's making, that's for sure. Mr. 96 VS, I know you're talking to Cornfed, but I got a set of manifolds, I'd swap you for that. Hey Brent, yeah man, I was umming and ahhing about it because I was a bit worried that I would mess up the install, but everything went smooth. Putting it on, it was fine. It took like a quarter of a turn to get to the same stiffness. Drove it on the street. I think it was 3 or 4 test hits. I can't remember. They're all on the video anyway. I think it was 4. It was all good. 2 hits at the drags, all good. 3rd one, no go. Is what it is. Mr. 96, I'll inbox you a picture of him. I've got him just there. But anyway, hit up Cornfed first. See if he's available. And Cornfed, his is a pulsar. Jaden. Yeah, it looks like everyone else understood. Wait up, I'm missing the first bit there, not yet. Booked out till Feb. That's bloody good. Business be booming. Brent, it binded itself to the center. So the turbo builder reckons that I put it on too tight, which is very much a possibility, but I don't know how when I literally had like a quarter of a turn of the nut tightening it. But anyway, obviously he knows more than I do when it comes to turbos. And he reckons it might have pushed the bearing back in, and the wheel's meant to sit on the bearing and ride the bearing. But yeah, even at the track when it happened, and I got back to the pits, I obviously took the comp cover off and everything, and I was trying to free it up so I could, like, if I could fix it and keep racing, I was going to. Otherwise, if I could free it up enough to drive it on the trailer, wouldn't have to wait for my winch to be able to pull it up. I was going to do that, but I'd literally put the wheel back on and the locking nut, because it's reverse thread, so put it on, not even finger tight, but like just so it just touched, and then I'd turn the blade by hand. It would get about half to 3/4 of a turn, and then start to bind up, and then before I even got a full turn, it was just locked hard again. So something was happening. Definitely not lack of oil, but oil flows fine. Yeah, anyway, the turbo hopefully arrives at his tomorrow. Hopefully pretty early, and he can get to it and post it back tomorrow, if not maybe Tuesday. I don't think I'll get it back for drag racing this Wednesday, so I'll probably race the VE. And then there's an event on Sunday, which hopefully for turbo will be back and I can go race that. But at least there's next week and the week after at the drags. But yeah, we'll say it was installer error, being me. Your spark plug access is fine on the ones that I have that I need to get rid of, and obviously all of Cornfeds are perfect for spark plug access. That's it. Can't agree more with that, Corn Fed. One thing that's been absolutely awesome since I've been using your manifolds is the spark plug access. They're all a piece of piss, but number 5, because it's right where my dump is, but that's alright. It's nothing to do with your manifolds. It's just a big old 4-inch dump to get around. Yeah, that's it, Brent. I knew when I was doing it, like I was saying earlier, I knew when I was doing it there was a very good chance I could screw it up, but you don't know until you try. And I was scared shitless the whole time doing it and trying it, but it seemed fine. And then, yeah, obviously I checked after every run, and then it kind of left the back of my mind as soon as I checked it, but oh well. Yeah, it's it, Corn Fed. When it's cold, it's a piece of piss. Like I just use a spark plug socket that has, I don't know how to explain this. The means to put a spanner on the end. There's like the hexagonal bit on the end. It's not all circular and smooth. So I'll just put that on, get a spanner on, crack it with a spanner, and then I can use my hand. But it sucks when the dump's hot and you've got to do it, like say you're doing it on Medina or at the track. Then that sucks. But it's definitely doable. Yeah, that's it, Corn Fed. I'm lucky I actually had one lying around. I think I only have one that was like that, and I don't even know where I got that from. It must have been some like cheap, crappy kit. And I just held on to it for whatever reason, but thank God I did, because it's a bloody lifesaver. Yeah, that's it, Corn Fed. I think last time I was at Medina, I think we were a couple pulls in, and then we changed plugs. My tuner adjusted them. He was like, "Oh, what?" He's like, "What plugs are you running?" And I told him, and he's like, "Ah, no, well, I want to change them to these ones." So he ran out the back and grabbed a set, and we changed them. My God, did that suck with that dump? Holy crap! I had like skin burns. Oh, for a week or so. They're just rough as hell to touch. Mr. 96, we're just talking about spark plug access and how much it sucks with a 4-inch dump. Yeah, that's exactly what Justin said to me. He's just like, I'll change the driver's side, you change the passenger side. I was like, ah, shit. I wish I had the GoPro filming for that, because that would have been funny as hell. Yeah, always come back with burns. And of course, it wasn't exactly like winter, so I was wearing a shirt, no jumper to rest my forearms on or anything on there, so it was just get your hand in there, get it done, and just deal with the burn later. That'd be awesome, Inglis. I'll keep an eye out for you. If you see me, come say hey. Well, I don't know how much longer I'm going to do the stream for. We're a little quiet tonight, which is kind of understandable with the sun still being up till God knows what time. Everyone's still out and about. But I might call it quits in the next few minutes. Might even start finishing putting that L67 together. I just got to put head studs in, head gasket, heads on it, and then it's ready to use that to mock up the turbo manifolds. Yeah, for the drifter, corn fed. I don't know how much longer that motor in there is going to last. It's already seized up, dead stiff. Once, I can only imagine it will do the same when it gets hot again. I got some new brake calipers for the hydro today for it. The Misso's old man dropped them off for me, so get that going. And then if I get that bottom end all put together, I might just swap the motor in and run it NA with a cam for the time being until the turbo manifolds are done, because I do have another full eco block here that I can use to keep mocking up the turbo manifolds, but I mean I can use that block to get all the lines sorted as well. But yeah, it'll be good, wouldn't mind. I think the first round of comp for drifting in WA is in May, so I've got 5 months to get it ready, but I think that's only like 6 or 7 weeks to get it ready because of my swings at work. So 5 months sounds like a lot, but not much time at home to get it smashed out. Yeah, it should make it better anyway. I don't need heaps of power in it. The main thing is though, with it being turbo, is I can turn the boost up or down. So infield it doesn't need that much. I can just run real low boost, and then main track I can turn it up for where there's some long bends. And then can try, you know, if there's big powerful cars that are gripped up, at least I can try stand a chance, not get blown out of the water into the first, on the run up into the first corner at least. Yeah, it will go fast as hell. That's the issue. You think 5 months is a lot, but when you're only back for a week at a time in each of those months, it's goes very quickly. Not a lot gets done in that time frame. Oh, you put a cap before underneath the car, did you, Nitro? I definitely would have taken up some real estate. Hey Mr. Limiter, how you going? Always happens as I'm thinking of finishing up, some people start to jump on. How do you consider ground clearance? Yeah, I'm good, Mr. Limiter. It's good that you're good as well. Alright, so would the cap make it hang too low, would it? Are you running a cat for, what's the word, licensing purposes, or I don't know what the deal is of you guys over there? Have you got to go through the pits or mod plate it or whatever it is you guys have to do? What did Jaden send me? What the fuck am I looking at? Where does that escape? Dude, pick. I'm confused now. I might have to invest in a better camera for live streams, because yep. I might have to invest in a better camera because it looks like it's blurry as hell coming through on my laptop. The old, I think it was Kmart webcam, not living up to its name. I wish Jaden sent me that. Fucking fly. What do we got with the dates coming up? Oh yeah. Fucking hell. Don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's shit going on out there. So next Sunday's the 18th, so I'll do a live stream then. And then the one after that is Christmas, so yeah, not doing a live stream on Christmas Day. And then the one after that is New Year's Day, so I'll probably do one on the 1st. Everyone will probably be dead and hungover, still on the couch from the night before, so seems like perfect timing. You can come listen to me. It's exactly what your sore head will want. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here, guys. It's getting a little quiet. And I don't like sitting here staring at myself in the screen, just staring blankly. So I don't know if I'm going to upload a video. Well, I probably will upload a video Wednesday. It will be the call driver box, but after that, I don't know if I'm going to do multiple uploads. That first one I did went really crap. And then the one on Saturday just did great as per usual. So I'm not going to really bother wasting my time and effort filming and editing a lot. So I'll probably just film everything and just compile it into one video. Might be a lot of crap, might be a long one, might be a short one, I don't know. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend, have a good week at work, and I will see you